Alright, y'all, it's your boy Trey.
I see an icon, a showstopper, but they not gonna believe me cause I'm just a junior. So I tell them find a wife and a daughter.
Alright, y'all, it's your boy Trey, man. Today we got Bible Talk, episode 38. We're going to be reading Revelation 8. It's titled Seventh Seal, Prelude to the Seven Trumpets. So, last time I believe we read Revelation 5. But Revelation is it's pretty interesting. I definitely need some help. Well, definitely whenever I reread this, definitely gonna have to do a lot of research. Take lots of notes because it's deep. It's as deep as it gets, honestly, that what I've read. But yeah, I've definitely been definitely enjoying it. It's always fun reading the Bible for me, man. We're almost completely through the Bible for my first time ever. Then we're gonna reread this entire thing. I think when I reread it and do Bible Talk, I'm gonna get a different version of the Bible. Because right now I got the new King James version. So I think I'm gonna get a different one. See which one I'm gonna get. Let me know down below which Bible I should read next, but which version. But let me pray us in real quick. Lord, thank you so much for allowing me to do 38 episodes of Bible Talk. I pray that I could continue to do this every week, every Thursday. I pray that you continue to let me understand whatever I read, or just let people comment down below so we can talk about it and just get to know the word a little bit more. I pray whatever we read today can be an effect in someone's life today, be an effect in my life today, Lord. Thank you so much for what you're doing and what you're going to continue to do in my life and other people's lives. Amen, amen, and amen. Let's hop right into it, man. Verse 1. When he opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour, and I saw the seven angels who stand before God, and to them were given seven trumpets. Then another angel having a golden censer came and stood at the altar. He was given much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all the saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense with the prayers of the saints ascended before God from the angel's hand. Then the angel took the censer, filled it with fire from the altar, and threw it to the earth. And there were noises, thunderings, lightnings, and an earthquake. So the seven angels who had the seven trumpets prepared themselves to sound. This is so interesting because it's titled Seventh Seal, and then it says seven trumpets. Because I know, in chapter 6, you have the first six. You have the six seals, and this is the seventh one, but it's seven trumpets. It's interesting. First trumpet, vegetation struck. The first angel sounded, and hail and fire followed, mingled with blood, and they were thrown to the earth. And a third of the trees were burned up, and all green grass was burned up. Second trumpet, the sea struck. Then the second angel sounded, and something like a great mountain burning with fire was thrown into the sea, and a third of the sea became blood. And a third of the living creatures in the sea died, and a third of the ships were destroyed. Third trumpet, the water struck. Then the third angel sounded, and a great star fell from heaven, burning like a torch, and it fell on the third of the rivers and on the springs of water. The name of the star is Wormwood. A third of the waters came wormwood, and many men died from the water because it was made bitter. Oof. This is crazy. Fourth trumpet, the heavens struck. Then the fourth angel sounded, and a third of the sun was struck, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars, so that a third of them were darkened, a third of the day did not shine, and likewise the night. And I looked, and I heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, "Woo woo, to the inhabitants of the earth because of the remaining blast of the trumpet of the three angels who are about to sound. So that's the end of chapter 8. So this is really interesting, man. Down below, definitely, if somebody understands the 7 trumpets and just the 7th seal altogether, let's talk about that. I'm gonna write. Well, I'm not gonna write. I'm gonna research. Yeah, I'm gonna write some notes on this. So when we come back next week and read 9, I could explain a little bit more what these mean, and definitely put some research into these because I do not understand these at all. But I know it just has a meaning that I'm just not getting. It probably comes from the first few chapters too, because chapter 6 talks about the first 6 seals, and this is the 7th one. So I definitely got to go back, read what these seals mean, and if comment it down below, man. But that was something. That was definitely something. You know how sometimes I say in the Bible it can either be clear as day or it could just be confusing as heck. But let me pray us out real quick. Lord, thank you so much for allowing me to read the word today. I pray that when I do find the understanding of the 7th seal, that I'm able to just explain what it means and just understand it more. And I pray that it doesn't continue to confuse me, Lord. I pray for anybody right now who's battling any sickness, disease, and just having a rough time, Lord. I pray that you give them comfort and healing in those times, Lord. Pray for just peace in everyone's life, Lord. Pray that you can continue to give me the ability to do Bible talk every week, and that I'm motivated to do it every week because it's so good, and I feel like it's so special for the channel, Lord. Pray those things right now. Amen. So again, if you understand these down below, comment, please. And y'all hit that like and sub button. I'm going to see y'all next week.